Hi, my name's Cass and welcome to my channel. For the last couple of weeks, I've been setting aside every single book that I've gotten on my doorstep for one big book mail unboxing. And it's truly because of the fact that I have so many unread books that I was trying to focus on the books on my shelves as opposed to a new book that comes in the door and immediately gets to the top of my TBR. I have managed to read 15 books in the time that these books have arrived, but this is more than 15. And it's scary to think how many books there are in here and the fact that I thought that I was getting through more than I really was. But now I have more books to add to my shelves. Am I already lacking in bookshelf space? I feel like I have to do an unhaul soon with the haul that I'm getting. So let's go through and open all these books and see what I got. I know what a couple of them are just based on the actual packaging itself, but a lot of these I have no clue. I do think some of this stuff is things that I have ordered as well, but we shall see. Let's start with the ravioli envelopes, just because these are my least favorite to open. From Grand Central Pub, it is the new movie edition of The Housemaid. I'm really excited for this. I love Amanda Seyfried, but mostly because I love Mamma Mia. But I'm really excited about the new Housemaid movie, and I really like the movie cover. Ooh, this is exciting. Best part is I've already read it. Hell yeah. The Caretaker by Marcus Kilwer. Oh, this is by the same author of We Used to Live Here. I read that truly like a couple months ago. It was very creepy and I wish I wasn't reading it at night. Macy Mullins, can't say why the job posting grabbed her attention. It had the pull of a fisherman's lure, barbed hook and all, though vaguely ominous. But after an endless string of failed job interviews, she's not exactly in a position to be picky. She has rent to pay, groceries to buy, and a younger sister to provide for. Besides, it's only 3 days' work. 3 days cooped in a stranger's house surrounded by the wilderness of the Oregon coast. What starts as a peculiar side gig soon becomes a walking nightmare. An incomprehensible evil may dwell on this property, and Macy Mullins might just be the only thing standing between it and the rest of humanity. Ooh, this sounds interesting. I'm excited. The way I open these is so dangerous. Okay. Yay! This is a completed copy of An Academic Affair by Joni McAllister. I read this last month and I really enjoyed it. It has a fake marriage, not engagement. I was thinking engagement. It's a fake marriage about two academic rivals who are both in the English and academic sphere, but only one of them can get this job, but they decide to get married so that way both of them can get this job. And I thought it did fake marriage very well. I also really liked the fact that you had Jonah, you could see in his perspective that he really liked Sadie, which I thought was unique and different, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm really excited to have a finished copy of this. Ooh. Oh, maybe on to the next one. Stop, this is so much fun. It's a picture book, but it also has different characters and this is so much fun. Doomed to Die's uniquely irreverent glance at the world of Tolkien. It started as an innocent Inktober project, but somehow grew into the telling to become a book. It's massive. Look how big this is. And you know what? I bet there's only going to be a small book in here. Goodness gracious. Oh, I lied. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. Of Swamp and Sea. It's a graphic novel, but like, look at the actual pictures. Oh, it's done so well. I used to read a bunch of manga growing up because my brother was obsessed with manga. So I really enjoy like any type of graphic novel just because it kind of reminds me of my childhood in reading and bonding with my brother over it. So I'm really excited about this. Thank you, Tor. This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me was the cover that immediately caught my attention, but then just the synopsis. See, this is why I needed to make sure that I read other books first, because I knew that I would then move stuff like this up to the front of my TBR. It has been compared to Outlander and Game of Thrones. It has details that are similar to both of those combined into one, and Outlander is one of my favorite series of all time, so anything that gets compared to Outlander immediately gets added to the TBR. But then also to be compared to Game of Thrones as well, the best combination. Onto my Fairy Loot boxes. I have 4 of the Fairy Loot subscriptions. I have the Romantasy, the YA, Adult, and Epic Fantasy. This is just my combo box for the YA and Adult, and then the Romantasy. Let's do the big one first. I feel like it's more fun that way. Ready? Wow, not thrilling at all. So for our YA book from October, this is Thorn Season. This is the front of the book, the back. Ooh, the naked cover is stunning. Naked cover, and then the back. Then let's look at these end papers. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, most important part, the sprayed edges. Ooh. The adult book is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber, and I've been so excited about this one. I knew this one, and I've already seen what it looks like, and I'm really excited to show you guys. It is stunning. I really love Stephanie Garber. I love the Caraval trilogy so much, so I'm excited to see her dive into the adult sphere. Look how beautiful this book is. Oh my goodness. The end papers. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how pretty the naked cover was. Oh my goodness. And then the edges, end papers, one side, and then the other. I also got the overlays. I was really upset because they sent this out late, like the day of shipping pretty much. And they're like, hey, if you also want to spend extra and get the overlays, you can. They don't come with it. So I was lucky enough to get them. I know some people weren't. So I lucked out there. I wonder if it says which pages. No. So overlay number 1, number 2, 3, overlay number 4. Now I just need to figure out who these characters are and where they go in this book. And now my Romantasy book. Ooh. Love is the Key. This is To Cage a Wild Bird. I'll be honest, when it comes to this book, I just finished it like 2 days ago. It was okay. The beginning, very intriguing. It was one of those where the premise was there, the execution was not. The first 30% I really enjoyed, and then nothing happened. And then all of a sudden everything happened, and that issue with the pacing, it was just okay. I'm excited to see what this Fairy Loot edition looks like. Ooh, very pretty. And then the back, front, and then the back. They're in a prison. It's like a dystopian book. It was just okay. I'm really sad. I'll explain more in detail what this book is really about on my November wrap-up. And then I have my Broken Binding subscription box. This is the new sci-fi and fantasy sub-box, which I believe I know what it is. They always wrap their books so well, so just give me a second. So this is Unraveled Reality, and I believe that it is All That We See or Seem by Ken Liu is what my guess is. So we shall see if I was right. Sorry, it takes me a while to unwrap because I'm that person. Oh, I was right. I guessed correctly. All That We See or Seem by Ken Liu. This is another dystopian book. It is a cyberpunk. Oh, and then we got the sticker that comes with it. This is really pretty. I really like the edges on this. Let's see what the naked cover looks like. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. with a naked cover. Oh, and then there's a quote on the back. Oh, and it's signed. Broken Binding, they always slay when it comes to their books. I just think their sprayed edges are some of the absolute best. Fairy Loot and the Broken Binding are easily my two favorite subscription boxes if I had to pick. Definitely. This is from Penguin Random House. It's already kind of opened. Penguin Random House Valentine reached out asking me if I wanted this completed copy. It just sounded really interesting based on the blurb. It says, humanity is under assault by a malevolent anti-memes ideas that attack memory, identity, and the fabric of reality itself. This is a whip-smart tale of science fiction horror, an entirely reimagined, expanded version of the beloved online novel. It sounded very interesting just based on that blurb. I've really been in a heavy sci-fi kick recently, so this is absolutely perfect. Ooh, thank you, Valentine. From Simon & Schuster. This comes out next year on the 27th of January. I haven't heard anything about it, but as I said, I've really been in a sci-fi mood recently, so I have a bunch of sci-fi books I now get to pick up. Yay! Okay, I'm going to make an educated guess, and that this is Thirst Trap. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I hope I'm right. Stop! And a hat? Shut up. Ooh, this is exciting. And a perfume! Shut up. Guys, this is the best. Stop. Oh, let me smell it. Ooh, it smells good. It has a fruity scent to it. Where's my friend Jamie when I need her? She tells me. Oh, it says juicy fragrance. I was right. Wear it while reading, be transported to the sticky dance floors of Belfast's grungiest pubs? Hell yeah! Don't need to tell me twice. Look how pretty the book is, too. Guys, this is incredible. Three girls have been friends for ages after meeting primary school. They are still friends now, and they spend their nights on sticky dance floors in Belfast's grungiest clubs. And amid familiar chaos, these three are still grieving their fourth housemate, whose room remains untouched, their last big fight hanging heavily over their head. The house has witnessed the highs and the lows of the roaring 20s, hookups, hangovers, and as they approach 30, their home begins to crumble around them, and the fault lines in their group become harder to ignore. In the wreckage, they must decide if their friendship will survive into a new decade, or if growing up means letting go. Oh, I will definitely let you guys know about this one. Cigarette in a heel? Hell yeah. I'm gonna continue to wear this hat. It is the next book in the War of Lost Hearts trilogy with the new covers. Children of Fallen Gods. This is my favorite book in this trilogy and one of the best books, in my opinion, that has ever been written. When I say in my top 10 favorite books of all time, I love this book so much. I love the new covers. I realize that is a hot take, but I really think the new covers are phenomenal. But they still have the old naked covers from the original hardcovers. Wait, I can prove it to you. Original cover, and then original naked. See? They're the same. It's just more blue. Ugh. Oh, I'm so excited. I love this series. I love that it's getting traditionally published. I don't think anybody quite understands. If you have not read the War of Lost Hearts trilogy, do it. This is book number 2. Daughter of No Worlds is book number 1, and you need to read it. It's so good. I'm guessing this is rejected, but this is just a guess. Yeah. There's fuzzy socks. I got fuzzy socks, a reading kit, and this comes with some stickers. Ooh, let's open this reading kit. We have some Post-it notes. We have some stickers. Look at that. Stickers. I have a pen, some tabs, and then we have the book itself. And then look at those edges. Ooh, Thank you. Ah, this is beautiful. Ah, stop. And then there's artwork. Mira is a wolf shifter and brings all the sass while remaining vulnerable at her core, and the shadow beast, the shifter god, will be her perfect match. Eventually. The story takes place between Earth, the Liberty of Knowledge, the Shadow's Lair, and a multitude of other worlds accessible via doorways in a library. Shadow and Mira have to fight against forces that are determined to not only tear them apart, but also the worlds around them. Next one. Stop! And I got extra goodies! Stop! Oh my gosh. Okay. Pause. This is so exciting. If you haven't ever heard of, you need to now start shopping at You Go Girl Threads. I saw them, found them at a Bookish market when I happened to be in Charlotte, North Carolina on the correct weekend of the correct month of the correct day. And I found them, and I found this really cute shirt that said, "Let's get this bread," and it had a duck on it. And since then, I have become obsessed with the shirts. My fiance got a shirt himself, and so then I ordered another shirt because obviously I needed one. And not only did I get my shirt, which, so cute. Okay, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Love it. Hot girls read fantasy. Slay. But Colleen is an absolute queen, and I got engaged recently. It says congrats on the engagement, and she sent along a magnetic bookmark, which let me pull this out so that way we can all see it and appreciate it. This is why you need to shop small and shop with small businesses, because they are amazing and I love them so much. Okay, so look at this. It says, "I like big books and I cannot lie." Little magnet. Me trying to be like a beauty guru. Send over a little book. Look at this. It fits your Kindle in the front, and then you can put a book in the middle in it. Right. Oh. It's almost like I got plenty of books to now practice this. Look at this. Zip. And then look. And then you can set your Kindle in the front. Stop. Colleen, I love you, and I'm so sorry for not opening this sooner. You Go Girl Threads. The link is going to be in this caption, and you should shop there, and you should support her and support small businesses because they are amazing. From Simon & Schuster. Theo of Golden. One spring morning, a stranger arrives in the small southern city of Golden. No one knows where he's come from or why. Ooh, I'm very excited. This just has a very aesthetically pleasing cover to it. My entire TBR fucked. To Cage a Wild Bird by Bookfest. It was okay. I truly enjoyed the first 30% of it. I definitely would recommend it. I just, last 70%. The middle 50%. So the first 30% was good. The middle 50% meh. And then the last 20% was interesting. So it's like a 50-50 split, but it just sucks that you had to slog through the middle. It says, enter a brutal world of Endlock, a prison where the wealthy hunt the inmates for sport. The first novel in an electrifying dystopian romance series. This is a high-octane debut about forbidden love, found family, and a fight for survival that will leave you breathless. Do with it as you will. I can see a lot of people liking it. It just was okay. Will I probably continue this series? Yes. If that will be my, I will probably continue the series. And if that says anything, that's your answer. This is the last piece of book mail. Oh, it's not. I have one more package left. Yay. Ooh, this is from Del Rey. This is Weaving Shaw. Stop, it comes in a slipcase. Del Rey, stop, you're flirting with me. A crumbling estate tainted by blood, a girl haunted by ghosts, a seller of secrets, handsome and doomed, a dark romantic tale begins. Beware the promise of Weaving Shaw. Not only is the book itself pretty, but it comes with a slipcase and a really nice piece of paper. And I realize a really nice piece of paper does not sound convincing at all, but it's thick. And you can tell that Del Rey put thought into not only this paper, but into the packaging of this book. Ooh. Gosh, another book that I'm gonna be starting immediately. This is from Novelix, which is my favorite bookish candle company ever. I have so many candles. It sucks because you can't even see any of them behind me. I have a ridiculous amount of candles from them. It's probably numbering in the close to 100. I am a rep for them and I love them so much. I would recommend them. They have bookish candles. When I say bookish, I mean your favorite authors, your favorite books, but also your tropes, fantasy, you have villains. It's just literally everything that you could possibly want. There's creation candles. Right now you can get a custom candle. You should order from Novel Wicks. This is Good Tidings, which is apple pie. Oh, it smells like fresh out of the oven apple pie. I know what I'm burning on Thanksgiving. Glitter on the top. Stunning. Seasons Readings, which is Gingerbread Woods. Ooh, this also smells delicious. Sparkles on the top. Seasons Reading candle on the front. Oh, Novel Wicks, I love you. Murphy, you're amazing. Once again, shop small. You should, because small businesses are what makes the bookish world run round. So this is 19 books, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to put them, but I do know I'm getting a bookshelf for Christmas, so they will have an actual spot on a shelf soon. Thank you so much to all the publishers for sending all of these incredible, amazing books. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you guys enough for watching, so that way I'm able to get sent these incredible books. I'm very glad I have read quite a few of these, so that does help me out a little bit. Thank you as well to Colleen for sending me my extra goodies and also for creating this amazing shirt. Hot Girls Read Fantasy, because they do. Also, thank you Murphy from Novel Wicks for sending me these amazing candles. I will already start burning one the moment I finish this video. I will see you guys again next week, and I hope you guys have a happy holidays. Hell yeah! Oh no, they're falling. Hell yeah. Oh, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess.